All right, first pitch coming up. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Griffey checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the slider just misses. Man at second. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Hard one.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. That one off the mark. Ball two.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a slow roller. Throws to first in time. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Darvish, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts under it. 2 away now. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run.
Pop Lloyd steps in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. In the air, left side. Schwarber has a beat on it. One down. And that's way high. Ball 1. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
And that one hammered back there. That one hops against the fence. Now a relay to second, and he's out, trying for 2. Larry Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's towards center. And that'll do it. Back here in Tokyo, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Good take by Torres. Swing and a ball popped up. Darvish under it. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Mule Suttles stepping in now.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. We head to the bottom of the second. Gil Hodges now at the plate. Schwarber on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it, otherwise it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Downs to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Mookie Betts will hit next.
Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Darvish back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Now pitching.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. Laser. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position. and just one out. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing, and he popped it up. Betts settles under it. And there's two away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got two outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Betts tosses to first, and that is set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Cronenworth gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away. And now here is Luis Gonzalez.
Yeah, what?
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Definitely a
that's
swing
in.
and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Gil Hodges, the next to hit.
Hey!
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third.
No, that's low. Ball.
That one fouled off. Struck him out. Back here in Tokyo as we go to the top of the fourth. Pop Lloyd digs in now.
That's a ball.
Right side. Cronenworth handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Well struck, right field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Mule Suttles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out to center. Base hit. Torres coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. In to score from first, and he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bench swings through it for strike one.
Runner, yes,
And the runner's coming home. Puts a bunt down. Cronenworth flips it, and they get the out. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Stepping in, Chase Headley.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch swinging.
David.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Struck him out looking.
Up next for Tokyo.
2 outs,
The
base is
shortstop,
empty.
Mookie.
Mookie digs in here.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Roy Campanella. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. To the right side. What a stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Jason Adam gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Hee-haw.
And he chases that one below the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a
The
strikeout.
batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Nope. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Bench under it. And that is that. Back here in Tokyo. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here's the first baseman, Mule Suttles. Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground to short, bats up with it. That's the inning. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Leading off, Luis Gonzalez.
That's in. Ball.
The throw to first. Run away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for Tokyo, the designated hitter, Larry.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to short, Lloyd. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Walker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yoan. In the air, left field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Benj. First offering, runner goes. Pitch almost got him. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Headley takes it in for the out. 2 down. Pop Lloyd now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Evan Sheehan.
Here's a rip to short, but he's back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get it.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground to third. Over to Mule. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Grounds 1 to short. Over to Mule. And they get the out on Smith. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble it just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's a foul ball.
Swings and misses. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Randy Rodriguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That one missed. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Next to hit, Mule Suttles.
Ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Carson Benj, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hodges to Betts at second for 1. What a double play. Back here in Tokyo. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Yeah.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hot shot to third. Over to Mueller. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. And now Larry Walker. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses, and that is ball 1. Edwin Diaz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. First pitch swinging. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. Tucker going back on this one. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today, Boo. A 2nd homer.
Pitching change here, Mason Miller.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Bottom of the 9th. Gil Hodges digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking. Late with the swing there. Splits the plate. That is strike 2. Ripped to third and caught. So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. Ripped to right. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.